You've heard it 1,000 times. Mornings set the tone for your entire day. And it's true. But what if your morning routine is secretly making you weaker, slower, even risking your independence? I know, it sounds dramatic. It's just coffee, a walk, and a handful of pills. How dangerous could it be? But here's what no one tells you. As we age, the habits we've trusted for decades can suddenly turn against us. That brisk walk, it might be grinding your joints. That glass of water you chug, it could be drowning your electrolytes. And that healthy breakfast, it might be starving your muscles. You're not imagining things. Your body is whispering warnings, but we're taught to call it just getting older. Well, today we're breaking that silence. In the next few minutes, we'll expose 5 silent mistakes lurking in your mornings. Mistakes that drain your energy, weaken your balance, and chip away at your freedom. And more importantly, you'll learn how to fix them, starting tomorrow. No drastic changes, no expensive gadgets, just simple science-backed tweaks that protect your strength and keep you feeling like you. So if you're ready to stop blaming age and start reclaiming your mornings, let's begin. Mistake number 1. Starting your day with high-impact exercise. That morning jog? Those jumping jacks you've done since your 40s? Let's call it what it is. Your body isn't warming up, it's being ambushed. You think you're staying strong, but here's the truth. High-impact exercise first thing in the morning jolts your heart rate, pounds stiff joints, and sends blood pressure soaring. And if you're thinking, but I've always done this, that's the problem. Your joints aren't 50 anymore, that cartilage thinner, those shock absorbers worn. What felt invigorating at 55 could be grinding bone on bone at 70, and that energy boost you chase, it's actually stressing your adrenal glands, leaving you exhausted by lunch. Take Ruth, 71. Every morning she'd pop in her favorite aerobics DVD, just 20 minutes of kicks and jumps. But last year, her lower back started screaming. Turns out those gentle jumps were compressing her spine, inflaming nerves, and triggering arthritis flares. Her doctor said, "Ruth, you're not lazy, you're just using the wrong tools." Trade pounding for grounding. Your goal isn't to push harder, it's to wake up smarter. Try this instead. 1 minute seated mobility flow. No standing required. Roll your ankles, circle your wrists, and gently twist your spine. Think lubricating hinges, not burning calories. 2. Tai Chi Sun salutations. Slow, deliberate movements that pump blood without spiking your heart rate. Your joints will thank you. 3. Resistance band pulls. Anchor one to a door and work your arms, shoulders, builds muscle without a single jump. And here's the best part. These tweaks aren't just safer, they're more effective long-term. Studies show low-impact exercise reduces inflammation by 30% compared to high-impact routines. So tomorrow, ask yourself, am I building a stronger body or breaking down the one I have? But exercise isn't the only morning habit sabotaging you. Up next, the day healthy breakfast that's starving your muscles. Mistake number 2, skipping protein at breakfast. Let's talk about your breakfast. That toast with jam, the cereal drowned in almond milk, that just coffee you sip while scrolling the news. It's not a meal, it's a trap. Here's the brutal truth. Without protein, you're not just skipping a nutrient, you're starving your muscles and hijacking your brain. After 60, your body loses muscle mass 3 times faster if you don't feed it protein early. And no, that afternoon chicken salad won't make up for it. Why? Overnight, your body's been in a fasted state. It's begging for amino acids to repair cells, balance blood sugar, and fuel your mind. But when you give it carbs alone, you're basically handing it a sugar rush and a crash. No wonder you're foggy, shaky, and reaching for cookies by 10 a.m. Take Margaret, 72. For years, she'd eat light mornings, oatmeal with honey, maybe a banana. I'm not hungry at 7 a.m. she'd say, but by noon she'd be exhausted, legs wobbling on stairs, her mind in a haze. She blamed old age until her granddaughter challenged her. For 1 week, Margaret added 2 scrambled eggs to her oatmeal. Not a feast, just eggs. By day 4, she walked her dog without stopping to catch her breath. By day 10, she forgot her afternoon nap. I felt like I'd hacked time travel, she laughed. All it took was 14 grams of protein. Your morning protein isn't optional, it's a non-negotiable. Aim for 20-30 grind before 10 a.m. Here's how to do it without overhauling your routine. Want the 5-minute muscle savior? Mix Greek yogurt, 18g protein, with frozen berries and chia seeds. No cooking, no mess. 2, savory oatmeal upgrade. Stir a scoop of collagen peptides, 10g protein into your oats. Tastes like nothing, works like magic. 3 leftovers for breakfast? Yes. Last night's grilled chicken or lentils, reheat and pair with avocado. Your muscles won't care, it's dinner food. And if you're thinking, but I'm not hungry, start small. A handful of almonds, 6g protein, or a hard-boiled egg, 7g, is better than nothing. Remember, protein isn't just for bodybuilders. It's the bricks your body uses to rebuild itself overnight. Skip it, and you're letting your muscles crumble. But even if you nail breakfast, there's another morning habit derailing your health, and it's hiding in your medicine cabinet. Mistake number 3, taking meds with the wrong beverage. You wake up, grab your pills and wash them down with whatever's nearby. Orange juice, tea, maybe even leftover coffee. Seems harmless, right? Wrong. That casual sip could be sabotaging your meds, or worse, turning them into poison. Here's the scary truth. 1 in 4 seniors accidentally inhibit their medications by pairing them with the wrong drink. Grapefruit juice. It can neutralize blood pressure pills. Dairy. It blocks antibiotics. Even green tea alters how your body absorbs antidepressants. And that quick swig of alcohol to chase a pill, it's like playing Russian roulette with your liver. Your body isn't 25 anymore. Your metabolism is slower, your organs are more fragile, and that innocent beverage, it's now a landmine. Carlos, 70, was baffled. Despite taking his blood pressure meds religiously, his numbers kept spiking. His doctor upped his dose twice, but nothing worked. Then, during a family BBQ, his daughter noticed him washing pills down with fresh squeezed grapefruit juice, a habit he'd had for decades. "Dad, that juice is dangerous with your meds," she warned. "Turns out compounds in grapefruit bind to enzymes in your gut, stopping your body from absorbing the drugs." Carlos switched to water, and within 2 weeks, his blood pressure stabilized. His doctor was stunned. "We almost put you on stronger meds," he said. "All along, it was the juice. Your medication ritual needs a rewrite. Here's how to do it safely. One, only use room temperature water. Cold water shocks your stomach, slowing absorption. Hot water can dissolve pills too fast. Room temp is the Goldilocks zone. 2, wait 30 minutes before eating, drinking. Food and beverages compete for your gut's attention. Give your meds a clear path to work. 3, beware the big 4 beverages. Grapefruit juice destroys 50+ medications' effectiveness. Dairy binds to antibiotics like azithromycin, rendering them useless. Caffeine doubles side effects of stimulants, e.g. ADHD meds. Alcohol. Even a sippy can trigger deadly interactions with painkillers or sleep aids. Still forgetful? Try this. Keep a dedicated medication water bottle by your pillbox. Set a 30-minute timer on your phone before breakfast. This isn't just about doing it right, it's about staying alive. But even if you ace your meds, there's a silent saboteur in your mornings you'd never suspect, and it's hiding in plain sight. Mistake number 4, ignoring light exposure. You brew your coffee, shuffle to the couch, and settle into the soft glow of the TV news. Cozy, right? Wrong. You've just tricked your body into thinking it's midnight. Here's the science. Morning light isn't just nice, it's your body's alarm clock. Without it, your cortisol, the get-up-and-go hormone, drizzles out late, leaving you groggy. Your melatonin, the sleep hormone, gets stuck in your system, fogging your brain. And vitamin D, without sunlight, your bones become brittle, your immunity weakens, and your mood plummets. Worse, artificial light lies to your cells. Lamps and screens emit junk light, weak in blue spectrum, that confuses your circadian rhythm. The result? You age faster, your cells repair slower, and you feel 10 years older than you are. Rose, 75, hadn't slept through the night in a decade. She'd tried sleeping pills, white noise machines, even hypnotherapy. Nothing worked until her grandson noticed her habit of drinking tea in the dark kitchen. "Nana, try this," he said, moving her chair to the sunny porch. For 2 weeks, Rose sipped her Earl Grey outdoors at dawn. No sunglasses, no hat. By day 10, she slept 6 hours straight. By day 20, her chronic back pain dropped by half. "Turns out," her doctor said, "sunlight was the painkiller she needed." Harness the sun like a medicine. Here's your dawn prescription. 1 bare-eyed sungazing, 10 to 30 minutes. Face east, no direct sun staring. Let light hit your eyes. It triggers melanopsin cells that reset your brain's clock. Now, can't go outside. Sit by a window. Even cloudy days work. Nature's light is 200x stronger than indoor bulbs. Ditch sunglasses before 10 a.m. Those UV-blocking lenses, they filter out the light spectrum your body craves. Save them for midday. Like skip screens for the first hour. Phones, TVs emit fake light that blocks cortisol. Read a book or journal instead. Pro tip, pair light exposure with deep breathing. Inhale for 4 counts, exhale for 6. It triples the stress-reducing benefits. Remember, morning light doesn't just improve sleep, it strengthens bones, sharpens memory, and even fights depression. It's the closest thing we have to an anti-aging pill. But there's one final mistake that's even more misunderstood, and it's lurking in your water glass. Mistake number 5, overhydrating to flush toxins. Guzzling water first thing to detox or kickstart your day. You're not flushing toxins, you're drowning your cells. Here's the truth your body wants you to know. Your kidneys can only process 1-2 liters of water per hour, chugging 2 to 3 glasses on an empty stomach. It overwhelms them, diluting sodium, potassium, and magnesium to dangerously low levels. This isn't just feeling dizzy, it's hyponatremia, a condition where your brain swells from lack of salt. And for seniors, the risk is 5x higher. Worse, that 8 glasses a day rule. It's a myth. Your needs depend on your size, medications, even the weather. Blindly chugging water is like pouring gasoline on a car without checking the tank. It doesn't end well. Linda, 69, was a hydration fanatic. Every morning she'd down 4 glasses of water to flush out toxins, she'd say. But one day, mid-shower, her legs buckled. She collapsed, hitting her head on the tile. At the ER, doctors found her sodium levels critically low. "Your blood was like watered-down soup," they told her. "Your heart could have stopped." Linda's healthy habit nearly killed her. Now, she sips when thirsty and adds a pinch of salt to her water. "I've got more energy now than when I was forcing those glasses," she says. No more fainting, no more fear. Hydrate smart, not hard. Here's your game plan. Sip, don't guzzle. Drink 1 to 2 glasses of water first thing, then wait 15 minutes. Your body will signal if it needs more. Salt your water trick.
Add a pinch of Himalayan salt or a squeeze of lemon to 1 glass daily. Balances electrolytes without the sugar of sports drinks.
Eat your water. Foods like cucumber, watermelon, and oatmeal are 90% water. They hydrate you slowly, avoiding shocks to your system. Still not sure? Try the urine test. Pale yellow? Perfect. Crystal clear? You're overdoing it. Dark yellow? Sip a bit more. Your body isn't a washing machine. You don't need a rinse cycle. You need balance. Now imagine combining all these fixes: gentle movement, protein-packed mornings, smarter meds, sunlight and balanced hydration. That's how you transform your mornings from a minefield into a launch pad for vitality. Let's wrap this up with your step-by-step plan. Let's take a breath. For the last hour, we've talked about mistakes, but here's what I really want you to remember. Your mornings aren't a battleground. They're a playground. A chance to reclaim your energy, protect your strength, and celebrate the life you've built. You don't need to overhaul your routine. You don't need to try harder. All it takes is one change. Swap that punishing workout for gentle stretches. Trade toast for eggs. Replace grapefruit juice with water. Sit in the sun for 10 minutes. Small shifts, giant rewards. And if you're thinking, but what if I fail? Let me tell you about my friend Arthur. At 82, he tackled these changes one at a time. Some stuck, some didn't. But today, he gardens pain-free, travels with his grandkids, and still beats me at chess. Progress, not perfection. So here's your mission. 1. Pick one habit from today's video, just one. 2. Try it for 7 days, no pressure, no guilt. 3. Notice what shifts, your energy, your sleep, your mood. And when you feel that change, and you will, come back here and tell me about it. Tag a friend who needs this, hit subscribe so you don't miss our next round of life-tested hacks, and drop a comment below. Which mistake made you say, I had no idea? Aging isn't about loss, it's about leaning into wisdom. Yours, mine, and the 80-year-old down the street who still does yoga on her porch. You've survived storms, raised families, built legacies. Now it's time to make your mornings work for you. Thank you for trusting me with your time. Now go show tomorrow who's boss.